So, I got my turtle gloves, got my turtle comic, so let's review this bad boy. So this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Urban Legends. I know you can't even see the title because it's hidden behind the artwork. This is Urban Legends issue number 6 by IDW. This is actually a reprint, colorized version of a 1990s comic. And I've been enjoying the hell out of it. It's been really good so far. It's been like really crazy, and I like the fact that they're going like with new ideas. Or I don't want to say new ideas. They're taking the turtles in a really weird direction, and they're kind of thinking outside the box. But again, I mean, this is from the '90s, so it's kind of expected back then. Anyone ever notice, like, not just comics, but like even movies and TV shows and stuff like that, like the weirdest idea can be turned into a movie or a TV? Like back in the 90s and 80s, you had some kind of weird idea, studios were more likely to give it a chance. Nowadays, everything is like way too safe. Like it's basically either remakes or adaptations. Basically, studios just don't really take chances. They only put money into products that already have a built-in fan base. I don't know, it's kind of sad. Especially as a movie writer myself. It's like I got these crazy ideas, and it's like I have to basically try to write them in a way so that it's like super low budget, so that an independent studio would be able to film it. I don't know, kind of makes me a little bit sad. But yeah, basically we have the turtles back at their home base. In the last issue, they found out about Donatello being a cyborg. They found Master Splinter, who has been turned into a giant bat, and he kind of took off, so now they're kind of worried about him. And they're also worried about Donatello, because Donatello is acting pretty weird, like weirder than usual. So they decide to basically, we see him like testing out his armor and all that stuff, his turning his body parts into weapons and tools and things, and they basically egg him into a fight. I'm not sure if you guys heard that. That was just my stomach growling. But yeah, I mean, we get a you know what? I'm actually liking the artwork on this. So yeah, we get a pretty cool fight scene between the turtles and Donatello. I don't know what else to say. Like, good fight scene. Artwork is nicely drawn. I like the whole idea of just like the craziness. Like, you have Raphael with his face just like all messed up from a laser blast, so he has to wear a hockey mask. You know, you have Donatello, his shell getting shattered. Basically, he becomes a quadriplegic, and the only way that he could survive is by merging with an enemy cyborg. I guess this is such a crazy idea. Then we get Casey Jones arriving, looking kind of weird. I don't know, he looks like a Native American in this. I never assumed him to be Native American. I mean, I always kind of had like a somewhat Latino vibe to him, just in the way he looked. I mean, that could just be like just the way that the cartoon and stuff I colored him and things like that. But yeah, we get a weird USA mask. Maybe it's because Raphael is using Casey Jones's old mask. But yeah, he basically sees the turtles decide to kind of play like they're knocked out, so that they can trick Casey Jones into, I guess, assuming that Donatello is an enemy because they want to watch Donnie kick his ass for some reason. So yeah, he attacks Donatello, and then Donatello is basically trying to fight the AI because the AI wants to activate into like a weapon form and kill Casey Jones. So Donatello is basically trying to trying to fight that, and eventually the AI like forces itself onto Donatello and like takes over his body and is about to kill Casey Jones when he's able to like plead that like I'm not a threat, like I thought you were an enemy, but I'm your friend, kind of thing. You know what, the color in this is actually pretty good too. This is a good like remaster, I would say, or reprint, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, basically we cut to Casey Jones and April's house where I guess they have a kid, but from what I've read in this issue, the kid is not April's, even though I guess the kid now sees April as her mom. I'm gonna move the camera so I can just read something because I don't want to show the rest for copyright reasons and also spoilers. Yeah, sorry, Casey. You and Shadow are so close. I sometimes forget that Gabrielle was pregnant before you met and married her. So I'm also assuming that the kid isn't Casey's, but was Casey's ex-wife, or did he? Because it said that she was pregnant before they got married, before Casey and Gabrielle got married. So what's the story behind this? Did Casey Jones marry a woman that was pregnant with someone else's kid? Or did Casey Jones get her pregnant and then marry her without knowing that she was pregnant? I don't know, I'm confused. I'll be honest with you guys, like, I'm a huge Turtles fan, but like I haven't really kept up with the comics back as a kid. I read some, but they were mostly like the comics based off of the cartoon version. Like they weren't like, like this. I don't know how I would have felt reading something like this as a kid, just because of how like graphic it is. And I know like the original Turtles is graphic. I've been reading the original Mirage comics. They're actually really good. I know obviously the cartoon version, I giddy up the crap out of it. But yeah. I didn't really keep up with the comics, so I don't really know the comic book lore. I'm more of a like movies and cartoons kind of turtle guy. And video games, obviously, I play the crap out of all the Nintendo games and stuff. Those are amazing, especially the Konami like beat 'em ups. Those are great. So I'm not sure what the whole, but I guess basically she's not April's kid. She may or may not be Casey's kid, but they're her kid now. They're she's their kid now, I guess. So yeah, Michelangelo basically, I guess, is also trying to be a writer. So he sent like stories out, and I guess they liked his poetry. Like 2 of his poems got published, but everything else got rejected. I know how that feels, Michelangelo. Yeah, tip for anyone who wants to be a writer: be prepared to receive a lot of rejection. Like it literally took me like years and years and years of just getting rejection after rejection after rejection, but all it takes is one yes, and then I mean thankfully I got that yes. But yeah, for anyone who wants to be a writer, don't give up. Be prepared to receive a lot of rejections. Like it's going to happen. It's guaranteed. Like you can write the greatest story ever told, and it's going to get rejected just because either it's not the right fit, or it's just not the right time, or the person who reviewed it didn't care for it. But just keep trying other places. Don't give up, because all it takes is one yes. Unfortunately, you're going to have to be drowned in a a river of no's before you get there. But yeah, again, I'm not going to show the rest for copyright and spoiler reasons. But this is great. Like I've been enjoying every issue so far. It's been pretty awesome. How sad is it that like my favorite comic book that like the one that like I'm mostly like looking forward to the most is a reprint of a 90s comic. Like the only thing out of IDW really. And well, I guess the Sonic the Hedgehog is actually pretty good. I believe that's IDW. But yeah, this is a great series. I highly recommend it. It's awesome. I'm enjoying the crap out of it so far. It's really good. But yeah, that's Turtles issue number 6. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. Trying to hit 300. I'm almost there. I'm getting close. But yeah, my goal is to hit 300 subscribers by the end of the year. Hit the bell for notifications. I pretty much have the same schedule. Every Mondays and Fridays I do a comic book review. Every Tuesdays and Thursdays I do a video game let's play. And then Sundays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays I have off. But yeah, subscribe, hit the bell for notification, leave a like if you enjoy the video. Feel free to comment down below. I usually try to get to everybody. And yeah, feel free to share this with others if you can. That would be great. Help me grow the channel in that way. Just get the word out. That's all I really ask for. Like I have like PayPal, Patreon, all that stuff down below, but I don't really ever like push it because I always feel weird asking people for money. So I mean, it's there if you guys want, but don't have to do that. Like if just liking the video is more than enough. But if you guys can like share it with others, that'd be great too. I also have a Twitch. I've been streaming a lot more lately. If you guys are interested in that kind of thing, you can find that information also down below. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. Again, highly recommend the Turtles Urban Legend series. Pick it up. It's great. But yeah, hope to see you guys next time. Later.